Hi, and welcome to another segment of Couch Coaching. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Jimmy. I'm one of the founders of Couch Coaching, along with Vince, who is not with me today because we're doing a podcast, something separate. I just wanted to go ahead and touch bases with all of our viewers and our, fans out there that we are still doing videos. We're just finding the right time to put them out. I just wanted to go ahead and make this video to basically touch on some bases that's going on in the NFL. We just recently had the NFL Combine. In April, we've got the draft. Really, what I want to do is I really want to touch base on the first round pick that Indianapolis has in April. They're claiming, and everybody's speculating, that they're going to go off and pick Andrew Luck as the number one draft pick in the NFL draft. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Jim Irsay has already said that he is trying to rebuild his team. And as everyone in America has realized, that Indianapolis Colts are not the Colts without Peyton Manning. There's a lot of flaws on offense, defense, special teams, all around. I don't know if the first round draft pick should be on a quarterback who is used to having protection. Your offensive line is veteran, long in the tooth, basically. You've got some players on there that's been there since, Peyton started. And now you're going to throw a young guy out there who does not, in my opinion, feel comfortable moving around in the pocket. Now, that's not to say that they won't pick him up anyways. They said that he's the best person that compares to Peyton Manning. Well, there's one thing wrong with that. Ryan Leaf in 1998, when Peyton Manning and him both were in the NFL draft, the NFL analysts were saying that Leaf was the number one draft pick, or supposed to be the number one draft pick going. Well, Peyton Manning went ahead of Leaf, and we all found out what Leaf had when he went to San Diego. Nothing. Didn't do anything. And Peyton Manning ended up being with the Colts for years, 14, 15 years. Then you have Jamarcus Russell with the Oakland Raiders. Jamarcus Russell was guaranteed $61 million, guaranteed 37, I believe, million up front. Lasted 3 years. And Jamarcus Russell is sitting on the couch somewhere in his mansion because he's not in the NFL no more. I think that really owners, at the end of the day, had the final say so. But again, you got to look at what's going to help your team the most. Do you want someone who feels comfortable running around? Or do you want someone who feels comfortable in the pocket? The other thing I want to touch on is, as some of y'all may know, I am a Steelers fan. I follow the Steelers since Cordell Stewart was there, and I followed them for a long time. We've had a large offseason this year, larger than most. Bruce Arians has reluctantly left due to some of the things in the front office. He's gone to Indianapolis. We brought in Todd Haley. Now, my personal aspect on Todd Haley is he does carry baggage with him. I don't know if he's going to be a good fit. But I did find out that him and Ben Roethlisberger has met. So they've talked. Now, to the extent of their conversation, I don't know. But they have initiated contact and everything seems to be okay. I trust Art Rooney II and Mike Tomlin and all the guys to really sit down and make that decision to hire Todd Haley. I don't second guess it. With that being said as well, Mendenhall. Rashard Mendenhall is actually not pretty much going to play any next season. He's coming off of a torn ACL from January 1st in Cleveland. He's expected to be on the PUP list, the player unable to perform list, which rule states in the NFL that a player can only be on that for 6 weeks. After that, you have to make the decision to give him a spot or give him to a injured reserve list to where basically he doesn't play anymore. The GM, Mike Calvert, has already said that he doesn't see Mendenhall coming back this season. I reluctantly feel okay with Ike Redmond. I don't know if I feel okay with him for 16 games, especially with Todd Haley being the offensive coordinator. Now, with that being said as well, when it comes to Mike Brown and Mike Wallace, Antonio Brown and Mike Wallace is in contract negotiations right now because he will become a restricted free agent. So with that being said, they're working right now. Ben has restructured his contract to actually make it to where they can try to keep Ben's number one target with them. Right now, the last I checked, they were still $20 million over salary cap, so they've got to get down below the salary cap. Right now, I don't know what that number is. I think it's $120 million, and they're still 20 over. They've released Arnaz Battle, and they have released McFadden on their rosters. Try to make up some of the calorie cap. So, really honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this podcast. But I just wanted to let everybody know that be looking forward to more podcasts from myself and Vince. We're going to be coming out with some other useful information from some local vendors that we're going to be trying to get merchandise from, pins, business cards, mugs. So just keep looking forward to that. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Couch Coaching. Also, you can find us on Facebook. Email us at couchcoaching12 at gmail.com. And just, ask, you can ask any question that you want. We're not picky. Any team, doesn't matter. If we don't know the answer, we'll find the answer for you. Really, and that's all. I hope everybody has a good day, a good night. Looking forward to seeing if anybody subscribes. Thank you, and goodbye.